Okay, hello and welcome. I'm going to compile and install my HTTP server, and it's basically Apache, PHP, and phpmyadmin. MySQL is installed from repository, and they work together. Okay, so first off, go to my website here, and you go to the tutorials tab and open up the Readme file. Here is the Readme file, and it tells you what to do. So what you're going to do is to download the HTTP server, and I have it here, and then you want to extract this to your desktop like that, and then download all the sources at tar.gc files, and here you have the rest of the pages. On the download page you can download my HTTP server, the zip file, this file, and here you can download the PHP, the latest one. And here you can download the web server and libraries for the web server and the repository for the database. You have yum, apt, and then you have the latest phpmyadmin. So what we are going to do now is to download all the sources and save it to HTTP server and in the src directory, and you have it here. I have some sources here that I will use, so I'm going to paste them in there. So that's done, and then you will need to upload the folder HTTP server to SRV on your server. And first I'm going to start my server, so I will pause the video here. Okay, so my server is now up and running, and I'm going to log in as root. It's important that you run all the commands as root or superuser sudo. Okay, so what we are going to do, what I normally do on Centos, is that I set the SE Linux to permissive mode, and I've seen that this is quite common, that people do that. I have tested this server without doing that, and it works without doing that, but maybe you want Samba, and then you need to modify your SE Linux or set it to permissive mode. So I'm going to do that first. I'm going to install an editor, so I can edit the file. So, and then we're going to nano the SE Linux, and we set it to from enforcing to permissive. Okay, and then we watch what it tells. Right now it's enforcing, and then we're going to update the system. this will take some time. The update is now downloaded, and we are going to reboot the server. So, and after this we can minimize this actually, and then we're going to it tells you here that upload the HTTP server, this directory, to your SRV directory on your server. And for that we're going to connect to the server using the root account. Yes. And then we're going to go to the SRV directory, and then we're going to upload this. And then we can close this. Okay, and then we're going to connect to the server using the SSH. And then we are going to log in. Can see the status again. Status permissive now. Current mode permissive. Okay, and then we can start. So on step 4 you install some dependencies and files that I recommend. It's just to copy and paste. And they are installed, and we are going to do that. And then we're going to install the repository for MySQL. Oops, sorry. So I had a problem, and the problem was that I hadn't uploaded the installation file for the database repository, but now I have, so it should work now. Then we copy this line, paste, and it's installed now, so it works. And then we are going to install the server and another package. This can take some time too. I'm going to show you here the file that I missed to upload was this, the community release, the RPM. So, okay, that's installed now. So we're going to start server, start, and then we're going to grep the temp password, and then we're going to secure the installation. And to do this we need the temp password, and here you can enter the temp password either by typing down the password that you see here, or you can highlight this and right click, and that will actually copy the password, and then press enter, and then you can set a new password. And for this database repository, there is a module installed that will force you to have a strong password. So you will need to type, I don't know how many characters, but you will need to do some special characters as well. Change the password, yes. We need to yes, we want to change the password. Remove the user, yes. We say no to this, yes to that, and reload, yes. So that's done now. And then we continue on step 5 to copy and paste. And then we can actually take everything here, copy that and paste that in here. So, and then we copy the script here and chmod it and install it. It's just to copy and paste. And from here it will take some time because HTTP will be compiled and installed, and PHP and phpmyadmin will be configured to work. So everything will work out of the box here. If you want to modify the how I compile those sources here, then you can go into the script and do that. And that's this script, the init http server. And if you scroll down here, I have actually tested on I tested this on Debian 7.2, and you do nearly the same. You use the apt get install command to install the dependencies here, and then on step 6 it's important that you open the script file and you modify it so the socket file, the PDU will work, but I think everything else is the same. Not here to restart and configure outstart for the server. I'm going to pause the video here. Now that's done. It took some time. So next command will import the tables for phpmyadmin into your database. I'm just going to copy and paste, and then your password that you set before, and that's done. And now we are going to edit the configuration file for HTTPD. Okay, so in here we're going to search for the server name, and then we're going to change that. Server name, where do we have the server name? Here. You see that the server name is commented out. That's why we can paste a new server name underneath. And then you have up here the user and the group, and we can actually comment those out, and then we can add our user and group here. User and the group, and then we will search for the directory index. Search, and here you have directory index, and then we're going to append to this line here. Copy, paste, and then after that we're going to search for the add type. Add type, we can add in here our add types. Add them like that, and on the last line, or here actually, here we can add the alias for phpmyadmin, or the include configuration for phpmyadmin. Then we can close, save, and then this last line will configure the auto start and also restart the httpsrv, and that's it. Now we can test the server, and to test it we are going to use the server's IP address, and I know the server's IP address, so we are going to open a new tab, and then we're going to type in the server's IP and it will tell you that it works. And we're going to, I know that I have a test page for PHP, and then you can see the configuration commands for the for PHP here. And you can also see what version you have of PHP. Yeah, and then we can go to phpmyadmin, log in as root, and with the password, and we are in phpmyadmin now. So logging out of here, as you can see, the server is working, and it gives you this not a warning, but something that you might want to do, that you might want to change your secret in the configuration file for phpmyadmin, because this secret that we have in here now is the secret that I have. So I have configured the secret that you are using, and maybe you want to change that. It's just a security thing, I think. So if you see here, HTTPD is running. What we can do here, this is just my SSH, but if we open the server up and if we close the server and then we open it again, then you will see that HTTPD will start again. Wait for it. When the prompt is coming up, we can log in. Okay, we'll log in as root and PSE, and then you can see that HTTPD is running again. And if we go to our start page, it tells you it works, and phpmyadmin and the root and my password. You can see that it's working. Okay, and that's what it. So what can I say? Thanks for watching, and if you liked the video, please rate, comment, and subscribe to my channel. And also, if you are going to use this, maybe you improve some of the files, please share that with me and the rest of us. It will be fun to see. Okay, thanks. Bye.